Come on now. Come on now, Trey. Smoking on Trey run tonight, nigga. Let's go. Let's go. Sit him down.
Is it started, Zay?
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass action. You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? He'll go underneath here to Elliott.
We'll feed Zeke.
Who was that number 45? Get him out the game.
We'll feed Zeke now. Yeah, that is tough. She was tough as Spartan Hollow.
And they're getting him involved early. You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice.
She's getting paid more than me.
They want him involved, just as you said.
Sit him down.
We'll feed him now, Ruck. I mean, not Ruck. We'll feed him now, Zach. That's what you want. We'll feed him.
Steps away to his left.
That's a dotty. That's a dotty.
Gotta make some adjustments.
That's a dotty by Mr. Dak Prescott.
Man, Jimmy Garoppolo is a fucking 75 on here. He's so ass.
Yeah. What'd you say?
What?
How you want to do this?
I don't know. This shit about to be weird, really funny.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
The tackle's going to be made at the
this bitch gonna get ran.
Here's 1st and 10 from the shotgun again to Elliott.
Come down.
Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tardy. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I don't know. To be honest with you.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Prescott from the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Elliott. And he gets this down to the 18.
Hey, Zach, long methodical drives.
Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They keep on the ground with Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
brought him down. It's a gain of 8. Brings up now Elliott.
Come on, bro.
We finding holes.
The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
That's some crazy shit right there, bro. And then I bet you just gonna
Line of scrimmage again.
just gonna snap me with no words. Like,
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
ah, shit.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure.
Ah!
Will be intercepted.
Just stay in.
That's on me. That is totally on me.
At the 2-yard line.
Man, sit tight end.
Okay, we about to
And
smoke
they'll
on them
come
rats.
out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
We about to smoke on them rats.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation.
He's not going to block.
Playing in these spots, and my coach has always said, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use
Oh my God.
on 3rd down.
Bro, I got stuck on the fucking lineman.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 yards, first down Niners. A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
You know you
3
ain't
yards
capable
to
of doing
gain
shit.
there, 2nd down.
Man, ain't worried about Jimmy Garoppolo.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. And the 40 on 1st and 10.
Come on, Cal!
And he's going to be met at the
Use check, the best fullback in the game.
Who is y'all for, man?
I don't know. Dar something.
47-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured
Way to hit that
no
fucking hole,
touchdowns
boy.
as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
We get to coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
12 yards there and a first down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Come on, Trayvon.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Intended for
Jets are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Come on, bro.
His tight end Kittle, and he gets it down
3rd
a
down.
yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down.
Working from the gun.
I like that.
And he's gonna go down. They get to him back at the 40.
I like that.
4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Need it.
No!
Need
But it's intercepted.
Wrong!
Need it.
And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range.
Need it. Them ain't linebackers.
So a pretty
Them ain't
shaky start here
linebackers.
from both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color.
Oh my God.
Oh
Quit pressing triangle.
Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And nearly picked off there.
Yo, that favorite triangle. Yo, that favorite triangle.
How about Buzz?
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Shit.
Get him!
And that one
Come on.
goes incomplete. He's
Come
maybe
on.
lucky it wasn't a full
Come on.
as he got hit as he threw it.
Kiss the rock.
Trey
So
Grimes.
back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring
Oh, we
at
got
a
a stretch
3rd
right
and
here
10.
coming.
That was
Come
an
on,
interesting
Sherm.
look
You got a
there
stretch right here
because as
coming.
soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these
Why is Leo getting toasted like that?
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts.
Smoking
As
Trey
it's
Grimes
down to
tonight.
3
Let's go!
seconds remaining in this first half.
Come on,
He
man.
steps into this one, and this is a
Damn,
rocket.
do that, dude.
To return is Taylor.
Ooh.
Blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is.
put a drop
He'll
here.
go as a
Put
19-yard
something
return.
there.
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Nope.
Trying to shake off the interception from the
Oh,
last
thank
drive.
you.
He'll look to
I will.
throw.
I'll take it to the.
Room here to run.
I'll tell you what.
Get out of here, Jordan. Move.
Return stop.
Like, you call my own plays, man. Coach, you ain't cutting it.
Just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room.
What you're saying makes absolute absolutely perfect sense.
What'd you say?
Get out of there. I'm just wondering if the pressure of
Screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
That's terrible.
Hit his target Lamb.
Come out.
Get it down to the 33-yard line here.
This bitch wants to get ran. Hey, Zach, why you didn't tell me they were like this in college, man?
Three receivers head out right, one to the left on 2nd and 3.
I like the end zone here.
Prescott to throw it. Flush to his right.
I don't know why I tried to force that.
It's intercepted.
Best linebacker in the fucking league.
Picked off
Stop
at the
playing.
17.
He's not
And his
playing.
guys have got
He's
it
not
back at the
playing.
closing stages of
Nothing.
the first half. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score.
Let me have that. Let me have that. Let me have that. Let me have it. Yeah.
Yes, Cowboy football. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a
Now let's play some football.
just shy of midfield.
Come on, Richard.
49. He'll look to throw right away.
We'll take 5.
He's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to have
We'll
this
take
pretty
6.
close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 38. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
So after
I like this. I like this.
1st and 10. They play fake down.
I like this. I like this.
Field for Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 38 yards. As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Score Cowboys 7, 49ers nothing. Frank Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Damn.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their
I still can't get over this. Hey, Zach, you better find something on the offensive side.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. This game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a
Tackle.
good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Pick it. Ooh, D-Law, I need that.
As it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Frustrating.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Oh, get over there. Steven.
Is Kittle. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Oh, he'll look downfield, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a gain of 34. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Yes, sir.
Off the mark, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs.
Yes, sir. Bring that pressure.
That should give them something to build
Bring
on.
that pressure.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. again. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. Garoppolo again.
Where is the middle? Am I the middle guy? I was the middle guy.
49ers. Deebo Samuel on the touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers are within an extra
I could have got that.
tying this thing up. And he puts it through.
That ties the game at 7. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
I like that. I
This
like
is
that.
Tony Pollard. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10.
Wherever you coming from, we gonna bring it right back to you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard
So
sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking deep
Good
in
God.
the direction of Cooper. And that's caught.
good God, where are your fucking defensive backs, my nigga?
Amari Cooper, 83 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise.
Who you asking?
Typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped their hurry, didn't they? They attacked
they rolled off.
after they've been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement long touchdown. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Good, D-Law. Good.
He'll be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road.
Come on,
and
man.
just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And
that's caught.
Who told him to press up? Ain't nobody telling him to press up.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
I'm supposed to have his help, but still.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Now Pollard. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Huh?
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this
Ruck,
quarter.
that's got to be some of the stupidest shit you've asked me ever.
right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change
We'll take
things.
15 here.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the
This
first down
nigga
at a
said, you think they
21-yard
put...
gain.
Alright.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch this rock concept, Zay.
Prescott off play action. Escaping the pressure right. On the run.
It was dead as fuck.
Right sideline. And in
Thought he was gonna bite on the fucking what you call it.
And it took the ball off course.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays most of these quarterbacks, when
Come
they
on,
do
bro.
that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
This type of bullshit at its finest.
And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football
Oh,
here.
snap.
Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this time not quite to the 30, he'll be down at the 31-yard line. 3 yards, all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A 48-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I think in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Javon Kinlaw coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott, they'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. Play action now. Prescott. And he's going to go down.
He's wide open.
His own 5-yard line. It's a sack. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it.
You said that's a what?
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Fourth down, Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he's able to get this.
That's big. That's huge.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. K'Wan Williams, the one that got him down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Prescott. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
Cowboys first down.
He'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. This is Elliott. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Prescott.
Woo!
Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And the 49er hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Back to throw. His throw caught right around the 6.
I'm going to sell this.
San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He's back to throw.
Oh my gosh, bro.
For the touchdown.
Please don't on that touchdown, nigga.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that.
Don't play with me like that no more, boy.
I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would.
Don't play with me like that no more, boy.
I saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive.
That was completely idiotic.
You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winner. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15
me like that no more, boy.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Brings up
They'll look to throw. Sideline
What the?
caught. Amari Cooper. And he'll be brought down shy
Oh,
at the 38-yard line.
What the heck?
First read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Well, going into the final play of
It was
this
definitely
game,
incomplete.
they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
I'm a sellout.
they took us down to the
Ga-ba-da-da-da.
last play. Still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though.
Beat Trey Pat, dude. Runs.
Don't do that.
Runs. Runs.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing
Right.
in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on
Right.
the lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on
Right.
your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact,
Right.
I sat down with my
Yeah,
accountant.
fired up right now, Zay.
And I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bait. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait. Jugging
What I do my thing, money fight, these niggas so good. JC, I ain't playing. Little bitch, I don't want your man. These rich niggas doing paper. Now it's time for the circulate.
I got the Glock on me. Lot of bright on me. I got my trip overseas. I had to stack on my cheeks. I got your bitch on her knees. I put on rockstar jeans.
Hey, Liz, you almost dropped your wallet back there. You should be more careful next time. Okay. Oh my God, I had no idea. Thank you so much, sir. No, I know he must want something from me. I know that he knows that. I'm the pizza goddess of the town. This is why he took my wallet back. Because he knows who I am. Damn it. You win. You must want something in return, right?
Jay smoking you. Jay smoking you. That's right. Jay smoking you, bro. Jay, you gotta play again.
Ooh, I smoke. Trey. Ooh, I smoke. Dallas.
Bro, this nigga knows, like, okay, never mind. Okay, never mind.
Ain't nobody told you to do that onside kick. Nobody but the damn self. Well, I'm gonna smoke you.
I wanna play with it.
Runt, cool. That Trey Runt, that's what it's called. 20 a G.
Oh my god.
Trey Runt.
I don't know who I wanna play with. Let go.
Man, turn that on, man.
She ain't say nothing.
I ain't walked 1,000 miles.
from train. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, she still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one.
Yeah, that just like a cigarette.
Used to have bubble guts competition out on the mountain. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know just to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L.
I seen a little black girl pass all out. Damn. She was like, pulling out, she was in my car. I was a little bit like, booty shorts on.
What she look like?
About 7.
EA Sports coverage of the
Damn,
NFL
what?
brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football and Big D, as their guys will do battle with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots.
Ooh, I smoke with Trey.
I'm from the position, bro. Oh, she the one got some slimming gym.
Well, I'm smoking on you here. You talking about you asses right now, fuck nigga.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, Prescott flushed out right. And now he's going to use
snap.
Come on,
and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The game's first play, 6 yards, brings up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Ooh, throw. Great throw.
He stood there and took that, didn't he?
45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First down run with Elliott, going to go for about 4. Second and 6 coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Elliott, toss right. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
There's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down, Prescott. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Let's go.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
He didn't throw it enough inside.
Less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it did work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
6-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Newton. He completes it right side to White. And he'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The Patriots first down.
Now Newton to the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not.
I'm gonna knock his head off, and he gonna let go of that football. I promise you that.
A good pick up there at 22. So from Cowboy territory, here's first and 10 at the 37. Sony Michel, his first carry. The 20.
Let's fucking go!
Makes it all the way to the 6. A big time run there by Sony easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
That's crib.
Get
up, Jordan! I knew that shit was coming.
Guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. If you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3, we might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
22-yard line. 10 yards on the big
on 2nd and inches. Prescott letting one fly deep. Is taken in. It's complete.
That's a good fucking throw.
And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
He's too slow. He's too slow.
I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Better punt here, Zach. It's gonna get ugly.
Start fast. That's not unusual at all.
Okay.
This group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
They will go for it. Now Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Cowboys have recovered. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. Well, I know he doesn't want to.
What we smoking on, Zach?
Name, but it was 4th
Go ahead.
I don't think he was going to get to the marker anyway.
I think he just hired him as an attorney.
Well, I'm high foot right now. He's talking about
Fumbles are created equal.
Keep smoking on it. Keep smoking on
So the
it.
defense gets credit now, right? Someone gets a nice little mark by their name, but it really doesn't hurt the other guy because he wasn't getting there anyway. I like that. Good job.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
I can't believe that play actually worked.
Touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Neville Gallimore able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Intercepted.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions.
Oh, my God. How did I not see him?
He will go down. Sack back at the 38. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. To try again after the sack. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. And this is caught.
Oh, my God, man!
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On 1st down, it's Newton. This is White on the screen. And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
23 yards.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton.
What the fuck? Oh, my God.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10.
Oh, my God.
And mark him at the 5.
New England.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. To the air again, Newton. Dancing to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. On 3rd down, a run from White. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots get a score closer.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. You've got less less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Prescott from the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Oh, yeah, good job, fellas. Good job.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They start the second half with Michel on the ground, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the quarter.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demir Bird, 72 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Take over 1st and 10.
And about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Lawrence Guy picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
6-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott being chased out left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
3rd and long for Prescott. And now Prescott is going to
Tighten up, fuck, nigga.
He couldn't get away.
Tighten up.
out, boy.
Safety. And Charles,
I ain't playing with you, nigga. I'm still smoking on you, nigga.
Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the time,
Where you going?
They actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's a process, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Patriots.
Out of the gun, Newton. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
First down, New England.
First down, here's White. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Throwing on third down, Newton. It'll have his man.
Damn, Trayvon.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Hey, you know!
Patriot touchdown.
You better, hey, Zay.
Touchdown.
Tie his shoes now.
28 yards.
Tie his shoes now. Tie his shoes.
And he knocks it through.
What the dirt thing? I'm on his ass where they sold it.
21.
I'm on his ass. I'm on his ass, Zay.
Touchdown.
I'm on one right now.
Now Pollard.
I'm on one right now. Sit down. Sit down.
Alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's
I'm on one right now.
Take over first and 10.
Come on right now.
Here set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
First and 10.
Now we're going to get a timeout called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's Elliott. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Complete to Ezekiel Elliott. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
Third down, Elliott. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Quarter of play.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. A first down throw for Prescott. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Throwing again, Prescott on second and 10. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. That's to his running back, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. They'll throw again. Prescott. Forced out to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. And they run the option on 2nd down. And a short gain down to about the 33. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Can't believe let you play. Can't even believe let you play.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the Cowboys are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And this time he is in. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Pats Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here in a one-score game. And at the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go into this type of a situation.
Pick it off.
What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing here, Prescott. And as he threw it down, it forces it incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Steps away to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they need.
Man, come on, man. I came back to the ball and everything, bro. He's wearing number 90. Like, come on, bro.
Very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed.
Wearing number 90.
Because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back.
I told you to play to the outside. Way to keep him in bounds, though.
Deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. From the gun, here's Newton.
Thank you.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. So they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. They'll look to throw.
He better not. He better not. Thank you. The crib.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20.
See you, big fella.
And he takes this one back into
the
zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles.
Go ahead and pass that. Pass it. Pass it on over here.
That shit gone. Be too ashy. Nah, doing everyone right your ass up either.
Know that like you're thinking fucking L, nigga.
Run that shit back. Run that shit back.
Defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean
Hey, so you see how I waved at the big fella?
pitching shutouts was big time.
You got scared. Go ahead.
Was holding people down, holding down their yardage.
No, he didn't get quiet.
Look at him.
Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So you didn't get quiet when I came back into the party and said, I'm on your ass. Where your soul at?
I wasn't talking shit the whole game. Ah, shit.
Nigga been quiet over there, thing. What about the city thing? Where your soul at? They boy doing virtual performances. Run that shit back.
This breakfast, they don't got no better half of pancakes than this breakfast bread. They ain't got no pancakes.
What the hell you doing?
No take bread.
Where you going?
Sure, you gonna be gay. They don't got no pancakes.
Come on, I'm gonna go back to them. I wanna go back to them boys. I wanna go back to them boys. Hell, nigga look fucking good out there. Who called off forever? Who called off forever?
You see your name is Gap.
They suck.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific
Fine, honestly, you
Northwest
can't
at
follow me
Lumen
if you
Field in
didn't wake
Seattle,
up to the
Washington.
payment.
These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building.
You honestly, you can't follow me if you didn't wake up to this song and your
with Cam Newton.
Dude, you sound like Tyrese, bro.
Patriots. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16.
I'm finna act like this 2015.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Ooh.
Tackle made by Stephon Gilmore. 8 yards on the pickup.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
At the 24-yard line.
Buying time to his left.
Get on out of there.
And he's going to keep it here. And
Oh, shit.
He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over at the
Give it down.
If you did a
29-yard
read
line.
option.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that
Why are they
elusive,
stopping?
Not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the
Why
day.
didn't you slide,
Always has to
you
protect the
idiot?
football because there's always
Didn't
going
want
to
to.
be people around.
2nd and 10, Newton again.
Who's open? Not that. Oh my.
Got a man open,
Oh
there's
my
Harry.
god.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, come on, big fella. But he's wearing number 43 and can't get it, but number 90 can catch one. All right, all right.
Find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run gets him 15 yards. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed.
Where the fuck is Jamal?
Make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down.
I'm gonna send him doing what he does best.
They are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
That's complete right around the
Good
8.
pursuit.
And he takes this down to about
It's
the
4th,
2
man.
before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Come on, we gotta plug it. We gotta plug it. We gotta plug it.
Touchdown, Patriots. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Pats have taken the early lead. Well, nothing complicated about that. That's old school power football.
And effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try and do too many things. Just hand it to the big guy and let him go forward.
And a penalty
Yeah, I touched him. Sure did.
No good, but they may have sold out a bit too much for the block. Looked like they
Clean
made
up.
contact with him on the follow-through.
From Troyden's The Show stream last night, lol.
Dashevich, good night. Do those 3 Ks in a row.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The show streamed last night.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. After the penalty, they only needed a yard. They thought they could get it across. They could not. The right call, even though it was unsuccessful. When you have 1 yard to go, you got to count on your offense. You say it's doing his thing, though. I think we got to win. I want to dap it up, but they can't get enough from it. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down.
The 16-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, and the pressure gets to him again. Lawrence Guy in there to drop him and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long. That wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here. Just try and get some space. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. That is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Escaping the pressure right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield.
Dang it!
Unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Newton. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, feel the last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Wilson. Dancing to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown.
Hey, Rock.
Second time he's lost a fumble. This
so you want you hit her first and then she come over here, or
pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the
you know who set this up, right?
Take care of the football.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This is DJ Reed returning. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction. Tried to drop it in there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
Oh, shit.
And now look at him go.
Come on, bring it, baby, bring it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. N'Keal Harry, 77 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
Are you serious?
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Seahawks, nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10. At their own
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2.
They run it with Carson. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Hands off to Chris Carson. The tackle made at the 24.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Shalik Calhoun drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
I really like him. I already could.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 10.
After the interception, here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson.
Wilson's pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
6. Brings up 2nd and
out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here.
This offensive line is so shitty.
Brandon Copeland just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
touchdown.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
The extra point.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line. And they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. And a second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Airing it out for Olsen. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, but it's going to be second down. To throw again, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the Wilson yard line.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing again here, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. To throw is Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Now the scoreboard still does not look good, but at least they polished off that goose egg.
Yeah, they've been thoroughly outplayed in the first half. Finally, a little spark of life, but it's going to take a lot more to add to that flame for them to thoroughly get back into this one.
This will make it into the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. On first down, Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Dropped by Demarius Randall. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going for it all. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to more there. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson. Being chased out left. That is caught at the 7. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Wilson to throw. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 8 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
sets at the line, ready to go. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Bro, can I get an animation, please?
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 35. First down, New England.
On 1st and 10, Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
3-yard line.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Wilson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
2nd down and 10.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the gun, here's Newton. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. On first down, it's Newton.
That's gotta be 6.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Newton able to get this to his running back, White. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
James White. It's a gain of 7.
Bring Newton on 3rd down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is good.
Get your ass up! Get your ass up, boy.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Wilson operating from the gun. And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake. And these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Looking for White on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. Now Newton on first down. Catch is made by Harry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the red zone now, Newton. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton as his guys continue to pour it on.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And
that's caught inside the 20.
He's not really running away from him. This is cap.
King Metcalf, 77 yards. And the Seahawks are able to... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Forced out to his left. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
It's fourth down.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on fourth. They will go for it. Now Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
A gain of 6 there on first. From the 5, 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, Wilson buying time. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. Now Myers for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And to the tight end Olsen, right side.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
It don't matter.
Throwing on first down, but this
whatever you tell her.
To be incomplete. He was
Say whatever you tell her.
Devin Asiasi there. And that'll bring up second
down. What? All right.
To throw again. Newton. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 41-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing again is Newton. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Flush to his right. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. The big fella. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written him off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
It'll be Carson. They run for it, and this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Out of the gun, Newton. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. Throwing again. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And that one goes in.
Why are they running step for step with Russell Wilson?
As he got hit as he threw it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time
they're
on 3rd
making
down.
this defensive line look like a Pro Bowl defensive line. I don't understand it.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's the Seahawks can't convert. Terrific field position.
That nigga got smacked.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. That's Harry. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton with his 5th touchdown pass of the game. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. A shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
55. Seahawks 33.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Reed. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Wilson. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
I'm only there where he sold
Just
it.
2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
3rd down.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. From the gun, it's Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop.